Yes, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Thursday, the 7th of February 2019. This is just a daily update video on trades that I've taken this morning on both my daily Mod MACD charts and also my daily high probability charts. So let's have a look at them. We'll go to the Mod MACD daily charts here. This morning, AD CAD took a new sell trade. This is one I've been waiting on. We got this huge candle yesterday, which gave us a red dot, QMP dot up here, and it put the standard MACD down the bottom here in a sell mode. So that's what I was waiting on. Ideally, I would have liked a smaller candle there. The entry, it's valid, but I just don't like to look at that big candle, but we've taken it. I have to make up 29 pips to this level here, the loss recovery level here. So if price gets to that, I will close 0.2 and just leave the 0.1 in play. So that's a AusCAD, took a new sell this morning. Pound CAD, let's have a look at that. No longer in a trade. Where are we? I was in the sell from this level a couple of days ago, took it down to the 240 LMA. I closed out half at that level. I put a stop in place where this black dotted line was. That stop on that big candle on the Aussie news yesterday just took my stop out. So no longer in a trade. Overall, I think it was a small 40 pip profit or something. So it's still a profit, but it was a high risk trade trading against that 240 LMA, and it's held, bounced straight up on the news. Can't take a new buy trade as yet. The cross hasn't been confirmed, even though there's a green dot on my chart here. Have to wait for the close of the candle and that green dot to remain in place, which it probably will. But at this stage, the standard MACD is not in buy mode yet, nor have we got a green QMP filtered dot, but that may appear tomorrow. So we'll just wait and see what happens tomorrow. So that's the pound Aussie. The other trade, New Zealand CAD, new sell signal this morning. I was in a buy from in this area here somewhere, and it went sideways basically. Then on New Zealand news yesterday, down. I think it was New Zealand news. Could have been CAD news. Oh well, it's gone down. So I've stopped out. I mean, I closed my closed my buy trade for a loss, which was about 110 pips. So now this loss recovery level is down at 0.88841. If price gets to there, I will close out 0.2 of this sell and leave 0.1 on the table. So looking to drive price, high risk trade, trading into that 240 LMA, but just needs to get to it, and that'll be fine, and I can sort of start closing out. So that's the New Zealand CAD. Let's switch over to the MT5. Here we go. This is the high probability trades. Now, I took 2 new trades this morning. I probably could have taken more. So I'll run through the 2 I did take. So these are all the pairs I trade on the high probability, just this column, and these few over here. These are just backups for the Mod MACD trades charts. So New Zealand Swiss franc down here, took a new sell this morning. You can see the intersection of the 2 red lines. That's obviously my entry level. I got in at a good time. So I've sold. The MAs are going up, but they're not exactly spreading as yet. They're sort of starting to flatten out a bit. It is a high risk trade because I am trading into those MAs. So it's not really with the trend, but yeah, I guess you could say it's against the trend. Bit of sideways. We've got hidden bearish divergence here. Price, you can see the high here is lower than that previous high. So hence I've drawn that trend line across there. And even though it's a little bit ugly looking, that's the high. You can see the grey line I left on there. That's the high there on the MACD Platinum, and there's the high. So it's a higher high on the MACD Platinum. So divergence, there's a difference. That's all divergence means. So generally with hidden bearish divergence, that means the trend continues. So we're looking to just drive it in down to these MAs. So that's the New Zealand Swiss franc. And the other one I took was gold. I've been watching gold for a while. So here's gold. This is a high risk trade. It's a sell on gold. It's going all right at the moment. You can see the divergence. Look at this one from here. There's a high there. Again, the grey vertical line. And here's your high up here. Drawing the red trend line. So higher price, higher high on price, lower high on the MACD platinum, regular bearish divergence. So we're looking for a trend reversal. You can see the trend's up, looking for a trend reversal down to the MAs. Higher risk trade, as I said, but that's gold. So they're the two new trades I took on a high probability. I'll just go to my notes here and let's have a look at some of the other charts we could have taken trades on this morning. Start with silver. You could still take this, same as gold basically. It sort of does the same as gold most of the time. So you could take a sell here. Again, you got your divergence. You can see it there. There's a valid signal. Take it down into those MAs. The only thing I probably don't like is the MACD is not that far above the zero level. It just takes away some of my trade management sort of filters. But that's definitely a valid sell signal. Let's have a look. Aussie, Japanese yen, sell signal. MACD's all good distance above the zero level. You've got bearish JAGfx RD. Price has gone, you could say it's in a downtrend. I don't know. The MAs are, it's a steady downtrend. And this flash crash thing, spiky, sort of throws everything out a bit. But it's definitely a sell signal, but I didn't take it. You could take it. That's Aussie yen. What else we got? New Zealand. I didn't take this. Again, it's a valid sell signal. You can see it all. My concern would be big candle, already at the MAs, jammed in there. But look, you would have, that candle's already gone down a fair way this morning, so it would have been a good sell. MAs are a bit tight, a bit messy. You can see the divergence there. Could have been a good trade. USD CAD. Let's have a look at that. Buy signal here this morning. You can see the divergence, pretty obvious. I didn't take it, not sure why. But there's definitely, and that on the open of that candle, you know my rules, so it's pretty straightforward. Just take it on the open of that candle this morning. There's your QMP, got good divergence. That's regular bullish divergence, where you're looking to go against the trend. I'm not sure why it's against the trend, because it looks like it's in an uptrend. But just be careful. If you did take it, you know, this high here, really want to see it burst through that high. I can't see it though. Never know. What else would I take? Euro NZ, just look at that. Again, buy signal into that. It's already at the MAs. I didn't like that, hence I probably didn't take it. But there's definitely divergence there. You got the blue dot on the MACD Platinum a long time ago. Just been waiting for the green QMP filter dot. But price is already at the MAs. I forgot I had a cup of coffee here. What else? Swiss sell. Could have taken that this morning. Not a bad setup. There's your divergence. High highs on price. I guess it's just a lower high on MACD Platinum. Just we've gone peaked through the 240 LMA. Now starting to head down. There's big Aussie news yesterday. Caused a bit of grief. Euro USD. Where would that be? Where is that? My least favourite pair. There it is. Now, this is not a valid signal in my books. There was a sell signal. A couple of reasons. The MACD Platinum is just above the zero level. It's not pretty. There's no divergence to support it. It has got up and sort of touched the 240 LMA and come down. The only thing, see these orange and blue, the JAGfx RD, all they are is overbought, oversold on the RSI with a setting of 4. Now they're not showing up as bearish. It's one filter that keeps me out of trades. So we'll see how this pans out, because I wouldn't take it just based on there's no bearish JAGfx RD, and this MACD Platinum is not that convincing. That's the Euro USD, Euro Aussie. Again, a news affected setup candle from yesterday in the Aussie. buy signal this morning. Could have taken it, no problems. There's divergence there. You can see the green trend lines. One's going down, one's going up. Buy signal here. You really want to push through that recent high here. I think that's got some legs on it. And what do we got next? Aussie itself. Big down candle from yesterday. Sell signal. There's your divergence. There's your divergence. MACD's above the 0 level. Could have taken a trade. And that's a sell there. So that's a good setup. You can still get in there, no problems at all. There's only moved a few pips. Let's have a look. One more. New Zealand, Japanese yen. Sell signal. MAs are flat. MACD's above the 0 level. Pardon me. I'm dying here. Yeah, good sell signal. Look at the MAs flat. There's divergence. Again, that's that hidden bearish divergence, so just a trend resuming. It's already moved a fair few pips, so it's a bit late to probably get in now, but if you've got in there, that's your signal on that open of that candle. We all know the rules, so it's pretty straightforward. And that's about it. So that's just a few trade setups we've gone over today, and hopefully that shows you what we're up to, where we're at. There is UK interest rate news tonight at 7 o'clock. Which is about 6.5 hours from now. So if you're in any pound pairs, I'm in a few. I think I'm in 3 high probability on the daily charts. I'll be looking at, let's have a quick look actually on platform. Right, euro pound, I'm in a buy here. I'll probably be closing half and bringing a stop up tight somewhere on that. So euro pound. Pound Swissy. I may just even close that. I'm not sure. It's a bit too tight at the moment. Still in profit. And the other one's a pound USD. That's going nicely. I'll probably be closing half of that and putting the stop in just above this candle here or something like that. But I'll post that in my Facebook group. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. If you do like these videos, please subscribe. If nothing else, hit the like button and feel free to share, etc. I know they're probably not the most professional done videos on YouTube, but all I'm trying to do is get the point across without trying to sell anything. So all good, guys. Have a good day, and I'll chat later. Thank you.